Hello, people. I know I came in hot. Wow. What is up, everybody? This is your boy MM2K back again with the Summer Community Championships, Week 2, Day 2, commentary, while our good friend John Scar will be playing some Pixel Junk Raiders during this week 2, Day 2 competition. He is live right now. Do I want to add in his commentary? Hold on, let's do this. We have one contestant right now. I just want to talk a little bit about this. Here, let's go to this scene. You know I'm all over the place. Let's go right here. While John is getting geared up, and I'm trying to find a way to get into the right Discord in case we have any special guests or anybody that popped through. We might, but never know, man. Never know, man. All right. I think it is the... Yep, there we go. All right, so here's what's going on, folks. There is a state share for this week's competition. That state share consists of Pixel Junk Raiders, okay? What's going to happen is you're going to go to the Summer Community Championships hosted by Stadia Hunters. The link is in the description. You go there, and as you're there, you'll go and you'll start playing this game, State Share, that we created specifically for this competition. Okay? Project Storm is in the house. Yo, 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 yo. While you're playing this State Share, what you're trying to do is you're trying to rack up as many points and do it within the best time in cases of a tiebreaker. And if you're successful at doing that, you could win $100 for a first place placing or $50 for a second place placing. I believe, and I may have this wrong, if you get a first place placing, say that fast 5 times, you may automatically be entered into our finals championship, where I think the grand prize for winning the final is $500. But if you've been playing this since week 1, you have an opportunity to accumulate up to $1,400. Ain't nothing like it that I know of going on right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to my good buddy John Scar. What I want to do, though, is I want John's commentary to be active. So here's what I'm going to do right now. We want to hear what John has to say about his competition. You see here, let me get to the right. If I can get to the Veil game. Okay, so let's go to scene 1. We're now in scene 1. Well, we're going to be watching John in 3 seconds when we stop watching people. Okay, there we go. All right. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Give me one moment here. We don't want to see this. Browser source. Let's interact. Yeah, we can care less about people chafing. All right, so we got John Scar active. He's trying it right now, y'all. All right, so we're going to shut up and listen to John as he tries to play Pixel Junk Raiders. And let me know if y'all hear an echo.
Well, this isn't going to be a good run. I've got 11 people to rescue. And I'm already down to 10 HP. Once I get three of the survivors here in this citadel, I will get my HP back, but let's see. There we go. Taking a risk here. Back turned. Okay. So using my little mini map in the top right hand corner.
What is up, people? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Our good friend John Scar, he's trying to make a good attempt. He's trying to make a good run here with Pixel Junk Raiders. I don't know if you guys played this game. It's very challenging.
Ice Mojito, good.
It is a very challenging game. And what it does is it lures you. It makes you think that you can beat this like it's nothing, and then you end up dying, losing losing
juicy
your trinkets and things that you've collected. It can be very frustrating.
I'm not too worried about.
So if you're not one for a challenge, it might seem daunting at first, but eventually you can catch on to it. I had a lot of fun with the game. But for those of you that are listening, let me know if you're hearing an echo.
Around. Let me see. Ah, crap.
Also as well, let me do this. Okay, I want to.
Ah, there they are. There's a mine.
Let's do this. We're going to let the Stadia community know that we are live. But so you let people know that we're live as well. Hit that share button, hit that hunchback whale below. So that everybody know.
That does a lot of damage. Like throwing a giant bomb out, but I don't want to waste it. I want to save that for later on because there are some tough beasts here.
Yeah, the game can get extra challenging. There are different mods and things that you get. Sounds great to you, Storm. Cool.
Get rid of these guys here.
There's extra mods and stuff that you guys can get that will
Oh, they don't stop. There's the ice mojito.
Allow you to preserve at least some of the stuff that you get. But yeah, it's like it's what do you call? It's like a survival game. Like when you die, you lose everything. Like so you better take it back to your ship.
Go. Because remember,
find a mod to preserve some things. Because if you don't, you're gonna be SOL.
You can lure them. They just non-stop.
And again, if you're watching, you can go sign up. The link is in the description below. Just go to stadiahunters.com/summer championship to sign up and participate. And again, if you've been playing this since day one, you can win up to $1,400. If you missed the first week, it shrivels down to potentially $1,300. Okay? So, and maybe what I should do from now on is I should put that in there. Yeah, because it shrivels down to $1,300. So come on, give it a try. Let us know if you want to participate. I am taking walk-in participation right now. So if you want to participate, definitely go sign up at Stadia Hunters Summer Community Championships.
Here's Merc. There we go. I can send
and
out my own.
If you create a link, just let me know.
But what I really need,
and we'll get you set up on one of these displays here. We have a multitude of displays. We can take up to 4 people at once. Let me show you right here. Right now, all 4 people.
Ever wondered what
didn't want to do that. But all of the 4 people are John right now.
Here. Oh yeah, here we go.
So
perfect. Now I can get my HP back.
So all the people are John that are on that screen pretty much. However, we can take up to 4 people at once. Unitrix is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Let me do something here because I want to fix that. That way you guys won't hear all that crazy commotion. Woo! All right, that sounds crazy because I'm getting an echo. But you guys weren't getting that, okay. All right. So John looks like he's having a good time trying to figure out where to go. And these maps are wide and vast, and there's a lot to explore. There's a lot for you to try to get too, but it's risky at the same time because enemies appear. And again, while you're trying to seek out that one little trinket, you could lose access to everything. So we're going to listen to John a little bit more.
Someone's where they died. Got a sword. Okay, so let's head over there. didn't think I was going to be able to get all the way up here.
He's exploring that
Okay.
mountainside right now.
Make for some travel.
And here's what we're going to do too. I want to break down the rules to summer.
I'm going to watch out because in these woods, there are going to be some baddies.
So as you go and you make your attempt to
I know
participate,
I'm gonna have to come back here.
here are the
ready for
rules for this week's championship. Okay. So you got to rescue all the Tantalion, and you get 10 points per rescue. So that's all the people that are the basis of this game
Here we go.
is that
Mine
people
was printed
are
there.
captured
Beautiful.
in specific locations, and you got to rescue those people. And they're called
Okay,
the
come on.
Tantalion.
They
So for each
explode.
Tantalion or Tantillion that you rescue,
There's my ice
you get 10
mosquito.
points. You survive as much as possible,
Zapping too. There's a lot going on.
and then you lose 10 points per life that you lose. Okay? So this is our first negative inclination here that we have during the championships here. So it gets more
I
challenging.
didn't even see that. Holy
If you
crap.
kill 100 creatures, you get an additional 20 points.
This is
Untouchable,
ridiculous.
don't get hit at all, grants you an additional 10 points. The fastest time will be the tiebreaker, and the level must be the same,
There's
but the
sweet
stake can
in
be
there.
reshared with more
How
traps
I ever-
or weapons.
I don't have any power up.
And again, top prize is $100, second prize is $50. We got the homie Unitrex in the house, so let's do this. Let me do this, man. So I want to get you guys' comments and stuff up here as well.
That's okay. It's a block.
This, hold on
They
one
are
second, give
just
me a moment.
Swarming.
Give me a moment, man.
Okay, here's my own little bombs there. But I also have to watch myself because
And
oh Lord, I got hit.
put this over here like so. And then Unitrix, I'll read your comment, or I'll set it up for everybody that is watching
Well, there
to be
I
able
go.
to see your comment. Give me 1 second, my good friend.
All right, I can come back and loot my body though here.
And that is right. You can, if you die and you come across your body in a location where you die, you can loot that way. But I think there's only a limited amount of time that you're able to do that, so you got to be very careful. All right, let me do
Let's make
this.
our way back. We can see it there in the distance.
Let's get the comment popping. Let's get it popping.
By doing these super jumps like that, you can gain a lot of distance here instead of just
Overlay
running.
URL. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, so we are gonna go.
That is not it.
Yeah,
That's not the comment.
I don't have the best weapons. That's okay.
Sorry about that, y'all. All right.
See if we can make it back. There's the marker. So the red glowing dot.
Here we go. All right, we're all set.
On
So the homie Storm
map,
says,
would that
let me know
Stay away
if
from
you
me.
need a co-pilot.
Eventually, I'm gonna
I'm
have
just
to see
calibrating
if
the
I ever-
OLED. It's up to you, brother. If you want to hop in, I'm in the what's it called? It's up to you. Oh God, my eardrums are gonna bleed. Sorry about that, y'all. Hold on, let me. Jesus Christ, I gotta keep the. I gotta keep John's.
Our commitment to you is delivering the world's most advanced PC. Our passion for
Interact.
chasing performance and
iPad. I gotta keep his thing open, because it'll do that to me.
Just swarming.
I hate when it does that, man. There he goes.
I could take this guy out.
That way I can mute him
he
if I
would've got
need
me.
to. That way we don't get all that
Walking
eardrum
right
bleeding.
To the thick of it. Where am? Uh-oh.
Kenny is in the
Info
house.
coming.
Kenny V. What's up? He says, hey y'all.
Son of a
Unitrix
gun,
also
got hit.
says, Pixel Junk
Take a
Raiders.
Look at them all.
Kenny, let me try to get your comment.
This is crazy.
Won't let me do it. How come it won't let me get your comment popper? Okay. It says Pixel Junk Raiders is a really confusing game for me. I played for around 5 hours, and for that whole time, I was just running around wondering what to do. Unitrix, I can completely concur with that.
No way.
The first 15 minutes, I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
I mean, I could take on this guy.
And but then I finally figured it out. So that's one thing I will say, is that the tutorial system is bad, and I don't get games like that. I don't get why there's games that don't like to give you tutorials. I don't want to use the term lazy development, but they definitely cut out things in the sake of being efficient that is mind-boggling. You know what I mean? And a lot of people complain about that stuff. Shout out to Petter Games in the house.
That will even help me, to be honest.
Says no, it's an underrated gem. I think it is a good game. It's not a game for everyone.
This is what I need.
But you can definitely have fun with the game. It depends on what your challenge threshold is. A lot of people, Petter, they don't have a high challenge threshold. I do. I love challenging games. You know what I mean? So it depends.
Just literally nuts. Well, there's my own guy. So I've got my own.
I'm going to listen to a little bit more to John, trying to do his thing.
I got 2 of them, so okay, so that's good. I think I have somewhat of a chance.
Now, let me know if y'all can hear John okay.
All right, here we go.
Turn John up a little bit.
My minions fighting.
Yep, and hit that like button, man.
Really
We got a decent number of you guys watching.
And the fire.
Hit that like button. We got 8 watching. We got 3. Let's hit the like button. Do us a huge favor so we can let more people know that the championships are going. He says I actually liked it while I was playing it too. Yeah. That's what Storm said. I liked it a lot too.
Died. Let's see. Can I get?
I wanted to get more into it, but I can't remember what came out in the time. I'm very easily distracted.
You know what I can use?
Like Sean P in the house. What's up, Sean P?
I got that. Darn it. Darn it.
One of the things that I get asked regularly is MM2K. Why do you like these games that are on Stadia? A lot of them are dated, or they're not the flash and bang games that we fight over on Twitter
Yeah, Lord Pivot,
when it comes to these consoles.
Pull up that
and I will say this, that
what I was going for.
if you stereotype these
I
games,
wonder if I could have just
or
pressed
you know what I'm
something
saying, and
instead.
all these indie games and this and that, that's something that I did used to do. I used to do that.
Here we go.
And
Maybe
playing
equipped and I can...
games that I enjoyed, particularly Borderlands and Ghost Recon and on Stadia, it really spoiled me to where I didn't want to play anything else on Stadia. Right?
Uh-oh.
So,
Did we just crash?
because I didn't want to play anything else on Stadia because of the convenience,
Well,
the portability of it, the frictionless
way
nature,
to do it.
and the fact that I got that great fidelity no matter where I played,
Load the state share again.
I said to myself, you know what?
There we go.
I want to play, like, let me give you an
Crashed
example.
on us.
And I want to say this is before Division 2 came out on Stadia. So, for example, I would say to myself, hey, look, I want to play Division 2 on Stadia. I mean, I want to play Division 2, period. But it's not on Stadia. Like, playing, and my Stadians know what I'm talking about. Playing Stadia kind of spoils you in a way that the norms that you got to deal with when it comes to regular gaming, you don't even want to deal with them anymore. It's like, I can only imagine what it was like going from horse and carriage to a car. You know what I'm saying? Now, a horse and carriage might have been cheaper. They might have been more abundant. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But you were spoiled to that car. Or going from MP3 from CDs. You know, if you were at the forefront of MP3 before CDs came, or right after, long after CDs came out, there might have been less MP3s, but you didn't care. And you're like, you know what? I'm so spoiled by MP3s. I don't even want to listen to music on a CD,
right,
or going from MP3s to streaming.
Not that I really need that.
I'm so spoiled on streaming.
All right, so
I don't want to listen to
back at
MP3s
it again
anymore.
Here.
You feel me? That's what Stadia did. And because there were some of the games that I played that I was more comfortable with, the AAA games,
okay.
and not necessarily the indies,
We'll do our best.
that were elsewhere and they weren't on Stadia, it forced me to play these indies. Indies like the game that you see here, Pixel Junk Raiders. And I gotta tell you, kudos to Stadia. They do a fantastic job curating the games that come to the platform. That I wasn't playing Pipple Bopper. I wasn't playing stupid, silly stuff like that. I was playing games that normally wouldn't be on my catalog, but were a lot of fun. And so then I wanted more and more of those games. You know what I'm saying? And I went from, what was that, Darksiders Genesis to, you know, play. I was going back and forth with my homie Kingsblood earlier today on Twitter. Monster Boy. I mean, I remember Monster Boy when I was growing up way back in the day. But that's normally something I wouldn't play nowadays. And now I'm playing it.
They make it through that,
and I'm enjoying it.
Through here.
I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It's amazing stuff.
Well, let's see.
And that's because Stadia did a fantastic job of not just throwing a bunch of something in the bag for the sake of volume. They curated this content to where, okay, maybe we can get Call of Duty, and maybe you got to wait a little bit for Division 2. And maybe what it's going to do is force you to try out some of these other games because you like this technology. But they made sure that the games that you tried out just weren't a bunch of filler, weren't a bunch of fake games. Gives you that fake filler, that yellow number 5 feeling. So I'm glad about the games that they put out here, and it's opened my eyes to and opened my experience to where normally if I would have saw Pixel Junk Raiders, I'd ignored it.
Oh my gosh.
But in playing it, I understood the challenge, I understood what it was offering, and it was a hell of a game. With that said, let's get back to the chat. Sean P says it's been a while, and heck yeah, brother, it's been a while. He's, I'm not gonna lie, I took a break from Stadia, currently on GFN. Hey man, hey, you do what you got to do, brother. You do what you got to do. I was telling somebody yesterday, you gotta go back and forth, maybe, or it's good to have multiple consoles, multiple platforms. GFN.
Oh, come on.
Is a platform that I can lean on when there's a particular type of game in the cloud that I want to play. But if I can get it on Stadia, I prefer to play it on Stadia. To each his own. There's just so many options now. Shout out to Simba in the house. Petter Games says, yes, absolutely. My PlayStation 4 ended up in the kids' room because I never touched it thanks to my Stadia on my CCU.
Okay,
absolutely.
We're gonna go back here.
And not because I want on... I have every game I want on Stadia. I don't. But Stadia is too damn convenient. Exactly. And I fit into that boat.
Helping me out.
I fit into that boat. All right, let's get back to our brother John. Let's listen to what he got to say.
And I get spanked.
Sounds like he's having
down to 10 HP.
A hell of a time. Let's listen to what he got to say.
Wow, I did a lot better my other run. Okay, so I can use their bodies to blow up. Nah, they were too far away. Don't have too much confidence in this one. So I'm down at what, 10 HP, and I have 3 people to... kill, or I mean to find and save before my HP gets restored. Don't think so. look at.
I'm gonna have to get back into this game, man. John, hey Storm, I don't know if you there, bro, but this game looks so fun, bro. We might have to do something on PNTS. I'm digging this.
Send him on his way.
Yeah, they don't last long though. Something to do with quantum disentanglement.
Yeah, I must love the having 10 HP and being right on the edge.
Henry, I'm gonna go over the let me go over the rules with you again, good friend. Great question. Glad you asked. And hopefully, man, if you don't feel like, if you feel like participating again, the pot is still there. It's a potential to win up to $1,300.
Another ice mojito.
You know what I'm saying? Still. So let me do this. Let me mute this. We'll still enjoy some John. And I'm gonna go over the rules again. Great question. And again, shoot them at me, man, because I want to do everything I can to show you all that, look, all you're doing, there's no fee to pay to register. All you're doing is signing up and playing games and getting paid to play if you win. You know what I'm saying? If you can get a top slot. Let me go to stadiahunters.com again so I can read these rules. Hold on, Stadia. What happened? What's going on here? Shout out to MDT Meditator PS000. Did I butcher that, brother? Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, look, y'all. While we're doing this, I'm really supposed to be promoting my brother John Scar, and shout out to him, man. Thank you, John. This is really an odd time because people are going back to work. They're going back to work, and they may not be available at this hour. My time is limited, what my availability is, but I do want to spotlight the Summer Community Championships and try to get anybody to come in even at this odd time. And shout out to my brother John Scar who really stepped forward and wanted to participate in that time while I did this. I want to pull up these rules for my brother Henry. I don't know why it's not letting me pull this up.
Man, get it together up in here, man. Get it together for the people. For the people, man. We don't care if people get to work. They can come back and check it out VOD style. We don't care about all that right here. The Summer Community Championship. PNTS Network. Y'all know how we do it, man. There's been an invasion up in the building, man. MM2K, I'm hijacking for a second, bro. I'm hijacking for a second.
Go ahead, brother.
Y'all not giving the game enough respect, man. I came here to put a stop to that.
Oh, man.
When you're talking Pixel Junk Raiders,
yes, sir.
You gotta know what you're up here talking about, man. This game is hard, yes, but it's also fun, man.
Yeah,
it's challenging.
Yep.
Now I am getting that echo that you was talking about earlier. I know what you're talking about now. I see what you're saying.
You should have. You are getting an echo.
Yeah, let me make sure.
I did have my headphones up loud, so make sure.
I might be playing it back. Oh, okay, it wasn't muted through a second YouTube window, so. Okay. All right, hold on. That was my fault, bro.
Oh, okay.
All right, so check it out, man. Hey, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, man. Kenry, my brother Kenry had a question, and I'm going to answer, but I'm going to let you land base me first, brother, because man,
bro, listen,
I know how you are.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. I'm not even going to lie, man. You just said that we got to get back into that Pixel Junk Raiders, and I think we do, man. I think we do, because when I jumped on the game, it was fire. It was hard. That might deter a lot of people, but the developers were supportive, man. They stopped by the stream. They hit, like the tweets and everything on Twitter told me to keep playing the game. And I let them down, man, because of what you just said earlier. It's too many damn games. Hey, yo.
Yes.
In 2021, man, thousands of games to choose from. Who just said they were on GeForce Now?
Shout out to the brother Sean P.
Yeah, my bad, Sean, man. I was up here calibrating this LG C1 OLED television, man, and it's hard as hell to calibrate. Maybe I could talk about that later. There's a lot more trickiness to that than the Samsung displays. But Pixel Junk, man, it's definitely a game that once you get the hang of it, you start it is rewarding as you play, bro. Like you just you don't mind getting new weapons and chopping things down, man. Dual wielding weapons with both hands and all that stuff, man. Just like setting traps for your enemies and all. It was a lot of fun, man. I made some videos on the channel, man, for people to check out if you want to see me go out there and fail at it, because I took out a boss or whatever. It was fun as hell, man. Like I said, it's very rewarding. So that's Pixel Junk Raiders in a nutshell, man.
Absolutely, bro. I had a lot of fun. I was confused at first, and I know I sound like I was dogging it, but I was confused at first. I'm like, where the hell am I supposed to go? But they just tell you, go ahead and do that, man. Just go ahead and do it. I'm like, okay, all right. Hey, shout out to the homie DC Projects in the house. Hey, yo, DC says MM2K, but DC, my boy Storm can't get no shout. You know what I'm saying? He can't get no shout.
DC's in the building, man. DC just came in here. DC know what's going on, man. We up here doing our thing, man. I saw DC stop by the show before, man. It's not a thing. If somebody come in here and say, "What up, Storm?" You ain't gonna trip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. But I had to divert your attention because I know you was about to give me that
name. Yeah, with the name, man. DC did. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad, man, because he DC from the projects. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel a little bad about that, but at the end of the day, man, we happy to have him up in here. So
absolutely.
But man, going back to what you were saying about this championship, man. I've been doing a lot of thinking, man, and I'm thinking about the fact that, people might not now what could have happened is we could have been out there all crazy, just spreading the word. Summer Community Championship everywhere, bro. I'm talking about all over the damn place. We could have done that, but at the same time, people are still stumbling across in week 2. Yeah. And I'm assuming it's going to happen in week 3. So I like how you broke down the pricing change or the structure change earlier in the show, right? Yeah. Because it's something that I don't think about. See, I started feeling discouraged, like, oh man, I can't get to 1,400. What am I doing here? But you just said that there's still a significant amount that you can gain.
1,300, bro.
1,300. You mean to tell me that's how the math shakes out? 1,400 down to 1,300, I still can win?
1,300, bro. Up to 1,300. Hey, look.
And you double checked your math. I know you the mathematician, man. I know you that guy. I know you crunch the numbers and all that.
It says, let me go. I'm going right here to the games. It says 4 weeks of games and four games, 4 weeks. The grand prize is $1,000. So what we're going to do is there's 4 weeks of games and then there's a final, right? There's a final championship, right? So the first week, which who was that? That was Soldiers. Soldiers killed it, bro, on that hit.
So the Q35.
Woo! Soldiers killed it on that hit, man. Hey, shout out to my bro Levi. Levi tried and he tried and he got that second place. He was so close so many times.
Yeah. But we watched that happen live too. We were actually commentating on that when he did it live. He was so proud of himself, man.
Absolutely.
But them boys out there, they're going serious about this, man. I shout out to Jack, man. I was telling Jack, like, look, Jack was like, Storm, you can get into it, I said, yeah, I know, man. I know, but Jack, I'm trying to win, bro. So you don't understand, Jack. I want to win the whole damn pot, man. I'm not good with coming in second. I'm Project Storm. I got to get out here, play at 4K, do all this right here, and definitely beat all the challenges that he and Clive and others like yourself have put out there, man, have set up for people. I got to be able to accomplish these, and I need to be able to be at the top. So if I can't be at the top, man, I'm not trying to break my damn OLED screen, bro.
No.
So but it's definitely, for all the sportsmanship, all jokes aside, man, all the sportsmanship and everything, the experience that you can gain from hopping in this tournament, man, that right there is the beautiful part about it.
Absolutely. There's so much being given to this community. Shout out to Jack Deslippe for everything that he's contributed to this and bringing forth. And again, this is a process to where we're taking your feedback. We're getting your thoughts that are given to us during your participation, and we're going to make enhancements. You know what I'm saying? Where we need be. And what we want to do is we want to spur as much participation as possible. So you can let us know what you feel, how you feel in the comment section. I know my good brother Kenry, he had a question. He also has a comment too. Here, let me see let's put his comment up here. He says, I haven't tried it yet. Going to give it a go. Was interested, but Project Storm says is right. Too many games not enough time. He's talking about Pixel Junk Raiders. But Kenry also, you asked the question, brother. I want to get back to your question. He said, so what is the goal here? Beating the level faster than others. Here goes the rules again, good brother. And I wish I'm gonna come up with a PC view so I can show y'all on screen. But you can also go to that link, Stadia Hunters Summer Community Championships, and the rules will be there too. But it says here's the goal here: rescue all the Tantillions. You'll get 10 points per rescue, and that's all the people that when you go in the base, when you see the homie John Scar right now going into the base. That's what he's doing. He's rescuing the Tantillions. Survive as much as possible, meaning you get points taken away if you die. All right. Kill 100 creatures gives you bonus points. Untouchable, don't get hit at all, will give you an additional 10 points. The fastest time will be the tiebreaker. So your goal is to utilize the states you're given on the Stadia Hunters website. Play that state share, and that state share will give you weapons and items. And what you got to do is every time you play a level on Pixel Junk Raiders, you got to save all the Tantillions and get back to your ship. That's regardless. Regardless. But if you do it with these parameters, you'll get these points added, or if you fall short here, you'll get these points taken. So the job is, Kenry, is to get as many points as possible. Get as many points as possible, stack your points up, and come out on top to either get that $100 prize or that $50 prize, if that makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
So,
and it's definitely something that I think is achievable, man. When it's all about these state shares, man. State shares making it possible, and
absolutely.
I think that's something that some people might not know. They might be underestimating the fact that, damn, you mean to tell me somebody took a state share link, dropped it out there for the people to immediately jump in and try to complete these challenges? Yeah, that's what happened, man. It just goes down like that when it comes to the convenience and all that stuff. It's amazing.
So, let's talk about that a little bit, Storm. There's two things happening here. Why this particular championship cannot be done elsewhere, Storm. And people don't even realize that. I repeat, this particular championship can't be done elsewhere. Why? Storm just brought up state share. Now, for those that may be new to Stadia or don't know, or may just saw that there's $1,400 on the line and you want to understand what's going on, state share, let's just say, for instance, particularly with Pixel Junk Raiders, that you got to go save people out of these certain locations. There's certain items and assets you're given. There's certain booby traps and stuff you got to worry about. Like, look, John Scar, he got slaughtered. I saw not too long ago. Now he's starting from the beginning. You know what I mean? He got his cap peeled back blue, because of stuff like that. I can sit there and create a state, kind of like a Mario Maker type thing, where it's not a full level design, but I can put certain traps, certain assets or whatever in there in your favor. I can, make certain parameters just a certain way, not as extensive as a Mario Maker, but by far. But I can, create certain parameters that can assist you and say, hey, look, this is what you need to do in order to, fully engage in this level and complete it, right? And I can take that state and share it with anybody in the world that can access Stadia just by sending them a link. A link.
If you think that sounds crazy, it is crazy.
Go ahead, brother.
I was going to say, if you think that sounds crazy, it is, man. To be able to do that is just crazy. Think about, again, now, this is just the beginning of of Stadia's life cycle. Imagine when things really start to kick in and get into full swing, and then you're talking about those YouTubers, forget me and MM2K for a minute, but the big dogs out there, right? Imagine when they start interacting with their audiences and all this, and they realize how convenient and easy this is to do. Like the amount of traction and publicity and all that stuff, man, the positive reception and all that, and just the knowledge. Like, a lot of people just need to know this stuff, which is why you're breaking it down right now, I'm sure. It's amazing, man. And it's kind of like, it feels I feel sorry for the people that are missing out, who are afraid to try who believe in the hype that comes from the next horse's mouth or whatever, man, and just won't touch it. Even if I don't care for the next service, I'm gonna put my hands on an MM2K just so I could say to you, this is why it's for you, bro, or this is what you might want to wait on. You know what I mean? I gotta be able to play it, and I think people underestimate that heavily, man.
Yep, absolutely. Like, don't be fooled. Like, okay, well, here goes something here. So it's homie Sean P. He ain't been around in a while, and Storm. So he says right here, he says, wait. Stadia released State Share? Oh, brother, you've been gone too long.
Oh, yeah, you've been gone for a minute, Sean.
Yeah, you've been gone for too long, brother. Yeah, they released State Share, crowd play is in beta. Well, you may have seen that the crowd play was in beta.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw a tweet today.
Yeah, crowd play is in beta.
Did you see? Wait a minute. Did you see that tweet though that they send out? For the content creators.
Yeah, hold on. Which one you talking about? Where it said
today, right when you went live, bro? Right when you was going live, I was about to drop it in the chat, man. There's something. Yeah, it's something about crowd play beta or something like that they're doing, and it's like a registration or whatever for content creators. Yeah, I was gonna drop it. You'll see it when you get off air or whatever.
You talking about the one where it says we're looking at you, Sega? You talking about that one?
No, go type in Google Stadia and look on Twitter and see the last one they just dropped. Wow, it would have been like a little over an hour ago now.
See, he done tantalized me. He gonna have to.
I'm just saying, I didn't want to interrupt because I was like, okay, let me. Maybe he already knows because I know you.
This is a Stadia show, man. This is a Stadia.
Yeah, you do 8 things at one time, man. So.
You know what I mean? Hey, look, we gonna do it. I'm about to make a window to check the net live on air, bro. Keep messing with me.
Yeah, I didn't want to say breaking news because you probably would have been on it. The fact that you're not on it, I should have said breaking news. But it's big. It's big right there for a lot of Stadia content creators, man, like us, who are out here doing our thing, doing the best we can do with a lot more in the tank that we are just ready to showcase. But I think. The fact that they focus on the devs and the publishers. Now they're focusing back on the content creators. They're heavily focused on the community itself, all of the players and all that. We see that every day, or even on Sundays, man. We have to say it like that. Even on Sundays, Stadia is committed to dropping games, news, surprises on our heads, man. I mean, it's just a feel-good platform, man. I've been all over the place. I've been on the Xbox, PlayStation. I know how they do things. They're doing great things, too. Can't talk trash. That's not what I'm doing. No. They're doing great things. Gaming, this is, at the end of the day, MM2K, we might have fun. We'll throw some shots. We'll receive some shots or whatever, right? But at the end of the day, this is all for the love of gaming, bro. The evolution of gaming. That's what I'm about first and foremost, man. So no matter what shenanigans y'all hear us engage in, we're doing this for gaming.
For the love of gaming.
Straight up. This is like hip hop.
This is what you gonna make me do, bro.
You gonna hit him with a let me show you something? I mean,
I'm gonna create it. I'm gonna create them. Let me show you something first. Hey yo, my bro be coming through with the goodies, man. Like straight up.
Old Milwaukee. Hey, let me say something, man. Shout out to Old Milwaukee. You know what I mean? Grace Yang, I hope she had a wonderful birthday yesterday and everything, man. Old Milwaukee. They showed up at the park. However, I wasn't able to catch the delivery and sign off for it. So MM2K, it is what it is. We'll do it again another day. But nah, on the real though, man, like, there's a lot of noise going out there about Stadia as Scar does his thing, man, with the rescue era right here. I see him, and I know how he feels being on this roof, yo. He got you know what I'm saying? He got his glide on and everything. Look, watch this right here. What level is this enemy, right? What level is this enemy? Because the level 2s and all that will destroy you. But, so it's just a good time to get out here on the platform, and remember, you're gonna hear some crazy, some BS, some negatives, and all that, some gossip and all that stuff, man. I'm seeing some gossip going on, and boy, I tell you.
Oh yeah.
I asked for the haters. I asked for them. I said, man, I need the haters to come out here. Where you hiding, man? Damn, it seems like they're coming out from different angles. I saw your boy Rich from Review Tech, and all the way down to the nobodies. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to the nobodies. And they're out there buzzing about different things, man. I swear. So with that being said, it's a lot of amazing things going on over here, man, and a lot of people don't like it. Some people just don't like it. They don't want to see tournaments like this happening in the first place. They don't want to see us playing Stadia, man, but we're here. And I'm not gonna stop. Wait till the day. Later today, I have a Stadia stream coming up.
I don't know. Well, no, I do know, but I don't know what they. Well, I do know, and then I don't know. I don't know what they think they're going to accomplish.
Just got destroyed on my end.
Oh, did he? Oh man.
Oh,
come on, Scar. Dang, man, they doing you dirty like that, bro. They
Yo.
doing you dirty, Scar. Scar, he's
you
trying though, man.
You face plant enough times, man. It makes you want to give up. See, that's the beautiful thing about this game.
Yep.
You could. Do you know that you could find your if you die, you could get the ability to find your items or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you know? Yeah,
yep,
man. Just like a Dark Souls type game.
Yep. Yeah, as long as you find your body, I guess, in X amount of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing, man.
I'm
not gonna lie to you. I know people give games their own little review scores and all that.
Yeah.
But this is a game that you could just pick up and just play. You don't have to listen to the commentary, the dialogue, or anything. You know, it's challenging. Before you know it, you'll complete a level. You know, I mean, that's what these games are all about. They don't have to be the next God of War or the next Halo or nothing like that, man. These games are meant to be fun by the people that care to pick them up. That's all.
Well, it's like we said before, Storm, and I was having a spirited conversation with my good bro, King's Blood, and shout out to him. I think what a lot of people do incorrectly when they're thinking about Stadia or they hear us talk about Stadia is they think about the first 5 minutes and now, as I like to say. They don't realize that this platform is not about taking over now, or none of these cloud platforms are about taking over now. They're about setting up for something down the road that is going to enhance what we've been able to accomplish with dedicated devices, no matter how strong your PC is. Me and you talked to the developers from Mantis Games, and these are developers. And I love my bro King's Blood. I know he got money out the bank. I'm not listening to King's Blood over Mantis Games. I don't care how many video cards you have. They're developing for the video cards, right? And what did they tell us, Storm? They told us that even the most high-end PCs ain't going to be able to do what you could do on the cloud. Like on your $5 Chromebook at some point in time.
Yeah, but AMD also threw something out there. They said, and it flew over a lot of people's heads. I've never heard anybody repeat this other than me, man. But they got on that stage, and I forget the lady's name. We talked about it before, right? But the lady got on stage. She said, I think she might have said mobile, console gaming, PC gaming, and beyond. Now, there's only one thing I could think of that's going to be beyond PC gaming. And that's like cloud gaming with a heavy AI machine learning type focus and all that stuff, right? Yep. Now, for her to say beyond PC gaming, people probably thought she made a mistake, but I get where she's coming from. But your spiritual advisor is in the house, man.
Oh, Clive Linden, he said this is a tough level. Absolutely. All of them are tough to me, man. They're all a challenge to me. I don't know why YouTube is trying to get some ad money rolling here.
I feel like Clive had something to do with this, man. Like, you know, Clive was like, wait a minute, you think you're just going to come in here and walk away with $1,300, $1,400,
not on my watch.
Don't you? Week 2? We set that up for a reason. But see, it is what it is, because you got gamers out here like John Scar and Solder and Eli Levy in week 1, and all these other guys that's out here. They got their eyes on that prize, you know?
So now I got to set up, Storm. You know, it took a minute. I'm glad we had that conversation, but you know how we do. Let me show you something.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. We got it. All right. This is the tweet that I think you're talking about, bro.
Where it happened about an hour ago. That's it.
It says, this one's for you. Creators were opening up applications to join the beta for, but see, Storm, you must not have read the thread.
Oh,
because under that they say, let me read it for everybody that may not be aware. This one's for you. creators were opening up applications to join beta for our crowd feature. Stay tuned for more details. And in the meantime, tag someone you plan to play with. Dope, right?
Oh.
But under that, they put here, looking at you, Sega.
Oh.
That's what got everybody buzzing like, whoa, like, what's going on? Whoa.
Oh.
Like, what's going on with Sega?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. I
Yeah,
didn't
bro.
see that, bro.
So that got everybody excited, man. Let me see.
Stadia's always doing something. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Even on a Sunday, it doesn't matter. They don't stop.
Yes. I know a lot of people look at this. Like I said, I have a conversation, and then and FYI, when y'all see me going with my brother Kingsblood, because I know some people chime in, they think that I'm dealing with a troll. I mean, yeah, Kingsblood is a troll, but that's my bro. Me and him, sometimes we act out in public. You ever see them friends that act out in public? Sometimes we act out in public. That's my bro. But he's a PC guy. He got money like that. Like my bro got like 3 PCs at his house. Ain't none of them less than $4,000. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, yeah.
You know, that's just how he rolled. So King was we was going back and forth, and he's like, "Look, man, gaming is just an expensive hobby." But I'm like, it ain't gotta be. You know what I'm saying? And again, as I told y'all yesterday, you're talking to somebody that used to bring 360s to work to give them out like Santa Claus. It ain't gotta be like that no more. You know what I'm saying? You want to play you want to play the latest and greatest games, Resident Evil 8, whatever the case may be, whatever's up next. You want to play those games? You can scrape up $500, but if you ain't got it, you can play it on Stadia. You know what I mean? So, and more games will be coming day and date. Shout out to Clive. Hold on, why is Clive's comment not showing up? That's because I got the comment popper all the way down here. Let's get that comment popper all the way up here. If it'll let me. Shout out to my bro Clive in the house. This is one of the things about OBS that sucks so much, is that it is very difficult. My bro Storm has had to deal with this crap. Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
What the hell happened? There we go. He says this level is tough. This is a tough level. He also says, you gotta work for it, baby.
That's true. That's true. That's a fact.
All right. So
but again, there's a lot of fun to be had, though, while doing so.
Yep. Get back to a screen. While we're doing this, Storm, let's talk a little bit about what we got going on for a little bit. You know what I mean?
All right, let's do it.
Wrong with that.
As my boy dies one more time, man. It's gonna happen. That's one thing you can anticipate. You can anticipate some death going on. You know.
What I'll do too, Storm, is I'm gonna play his audio. I'll play it in a little bit. But
all right.
Just so we're aware, tonight we got a hell of a show coming on for the PNTS network. Oh yeah, by the way, PNTS network is going through a facelift. I haven't even let my brother Storm know. We're going through some technical difficulties there, but we're working on that, right? But what I did in the interim is I made sure that the current website was updated, so it's up to date right now. So you definitely go check it out. You can see references to Yang Meets Yang of Gaming, and you can see references to Revolutionary Storm under our featured section. Definitely go there and check that out. Also, I updated the schedule. So as PNTS shows go live, if you go to our schedule section, you'll be able to click on the link associated to the channel that show is on and go right to the show. So check that out, pntsnetwork.com. In addition to that, speaking of pntsnetwork.com shows, tonight we're going to have a hell of a show, y'all. My God, my God, my God. And it took it.
I don't know if people are ready for it.
They ain't ready for this one. They ain't ready for it. Storm, because this is crazy. This is the commission podcast, okay? Where it's normally just me, you, Bunny, and Tronny. And normally that's fire enough. But we've added 2 more special guests tonight. And those special guests are our good brother Proper's place. He's finally coming back through the house. Proper is in the house. So this is his second appearance on the show. And for his very first appearance, we're bringing in the one, the only, Doc Dark. So Doc.
I think Doc's been on the show before.
He called in before. Remember, he called in.
Oh, yeah,
him and Bunny was going at it.
That's right. That's true. Yeah.
And look, this is going to be a special show, y'all, because you know what my brother Projects, he's good at many things, but one of his best traits is getting under Bunny's skin.
Bunny don't pay me no. Hey, listen, you know Snow Bunny doesn't pay me no attention, man. At the end of the day, because she's always like, you'll stumble over your own words. You know, that's what Bunny's a mastermind, man. You got to be careful when you come out here and try to challenge the great Snow Bunny gaming, man.
Hey, Bunny is on a rampage, bro.
See why everybody else was doing it now. Now I see why everybody else was doing it, man. You can't help but try to go at Bunny, because when you feel, if you can accomplish that, if you can defeat Snow Bunny gaming in a debate or you know, a conversation or whatever, you feel like you accomplished something in life, man.
Because Bunny is on top of her stuff, bro. She's on top of her stuff. But I'm going to tell you one thing Bunny's on a rampage about. Bunny's on a rampage about this Steam Deck and comparing it to the Wii. Oh, my gosh. And it's going to happen tonight. It's not
She's keeping it real, though. She's keeping it real.
No, definitely. So you're going to want to tune into that, because we're going to have a robust discussion. Look, my bro Doc Dark is going to be there. You know how your boy MM2K feels about Xbox. Doc came in the chat. He kicked down the door and said, stop talking about Xbox. So it's going to be a heck of a show. Join us 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the MM2K channel, MM2K videos.
Yep.
You can check the link in the description as well. Be there. So, all right. So what I'm going to do, Storm, is I'm going to add in John's commentary, and I'm going to add it in so you can hear it too. All right, so let me do something like this. I'm going to close that, and then I'm going to do a little something like that. Oh, hold on.
Now, we know John Scar is a cool guy, so I just want to I want to listen to his composure or lack thereof, man. Like, I got to hear how he's taking this right now, because there's a lot of pressure. Hey, look, man, you come out here, you're thinking it's about to be all fun and games, right? And Clive can tell you, man. Other gamers out here can tell you. Like Clive, for example, on that PUBG. At first, you're learning the game. But if you get, after you get a week under your belt, you know how to play now. You know the map, you know what weapons, how the recoil feels and all that stuff, man. And then you got to realize that now you got your viewers watching. So that some viewers are going to come by like, man, is Clive any good at this game? Is Storm good at this Doom Eternal and this PUBG like he says, man, this Madden? And they start watching. And when that chat gets to rolling and people start putting the eyeballs on you, man, then the pressure gets intense. So I can't wait to hear what John Scar has to say right now. He's such a cool guy. Have you seen his setup?
Yeah,
you want to go to Twitter and see his setup. Google Stadia asked for people to show their setup. I didn't want to show mine, because then I have somebody trying to pull up on me or something, man. I can't show everything that's in here like that. Nah, but I would, though. I really would. I want to show my setup. I got so many boxes and everything. I've just been buying stuff and rearranging different things and trying to figure out what the hell has got to go out of the house, man. And, you know, what I'm going to donate or whatever the case is. So I got a lot of stuff to get up out of here. But, man, John Scar, man, that dude right there gives back more than he ever has, than he ever gained. So it's nothing but love and respect, man. But I do want to hear a little bit of agony, though, in his voice right now. I do want to hear that.
So let's check it out. Let's see what's going on with the bro, John Scar. Well, you know what? Here, let me do this real quick. Let me use the all web before I put John Scar on. If it'll load up. Now, I just created this thing. Is you trying to tell me they ain't going to load up already?
I don't know how you do it. Tomorrow, when Project Storm goes live at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Time with the Summer Community Championship, you can bet that I'm not going to have all this going on like MM2K. This brother sets things up, just blows my mind, man.
What is going on here?
You go ahead and try to figure that out, man. I can't do it. I just need to do one thing at a time. That's it.
Oh, I know what I did. Okay, that was my bad. Okay, let me see. Let me find Summer Community Championship live streaming. No, I don't want to see that. Why does it always want to put the thing that I don't want y'all to see up there? Puts that up there first all the damn time. Discord, Chrome, Firefox. I don't want y'all to see that. Oh, that's weird, bro. That's
how the sausage is made, man.
That's weird, bro. Now it's not showing me. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Okay, properties. Let's do this. Let's try this one more time. Man. Hey, look. I'm going to start a Kickstarter for anybody.
Hey, listen. That's how I feel trying to calibrate this damn LG OLED right now, man. I mean, there's so many like white balance points and stuff, man, that like signal levels and stuff that you need to. I really want to calibrate the TV, man, but damn, I can't find this one particular setting that I need. It's crazy.
I'll do a Kickstarter for anybody that want to do their version of stream, their version of OBS that ain't Streamlabs. I'll donate to the Kickstarter. Anyway, so here's what you'll want to do. If you go to Stadia Hunters, right? You go to StadiaHunters.com, and you go to StadiaHunters.com / or you can go to StadiaHunters.com and you see the Summer Community Championships right here. You can click on that. It's right there on the menu. And then take a look, and it'll show you all the rules, all the stuff to sign up and register for the games. It says, please register ASAP. We look forward to the competition. And then it gives you the rules for every week for the games. They go live, and it's right here. And if I wasn't, what they did is to make sure that people like MM2K don't cheat, because I'm part of the planning committee. If I were to click on this link, I can't participate. So I can't show y'all after this, but it's very easy. You play the state share, you can register, and if you're already registered, log in, select the times that you want to stream, and then once you've done that, then you can, all it is hitting the play state share. And if you ain't got OBS or Streamlabs or anything, or Shadow Play or whatever, all you got to do to stream your games on Stadia, that's the second part we was talking about, Storm, that the second part that makes this only possible on Stadia, is you can use direct stream, which will take a hell of a picture quality stream, take it from the server blades, and send it to YouTube. Send it to your YouTube channel. I was going back and forth with my brother, King's Blood again, and we were talking. He was like, man, Stadia is only for 14-year-olds. And I was saying to myself, you know what? I'm going to concede that to a degree, because today's 14-year-olds, 7 years from now, Storm, when cloud gaming is at its apex, is going to be tomorrow's 21-year-olds.
Yeah.
And they are going to be the ones buying games. They are going to be the face of this game and stuff, right? So, and they don't play, they don't do the console war stuff. So I was like, yeah, bro. And I said, they play on their phones. We don't play on their phones like they do. They play on their phones. They play anyway. They play on the soup can if they could. And I went to my last stream of Madden, because this is what I did for my last stream of Madden. I was playing on my phone. I was sitting in the living room playing on my phone, on my Razer Kishi, and I was having such a great time. And I said, I want to play this, and I want to record this. And what did I do, Storm? Through PWA, I was able to take my game stream from my phone to YouTube. And I'm here to tell you, I normally stream in 1400p. But Storm, that 1080p 60 stream that I did straight to YouTube looked better than my 1440p stream.
No, now
look better.
Was it a placebo effect, man, or did it really look better?
Bro, you go to Stadia. Here's why it looked better. For some reason, again, the Streamlabs, I get this choppiness. I get where my frames drop a little bit. They may drop to like 55 or something like that. But that's going to degrade the video quality ever so slightly. Streaming straight to this from the server blade to YouTube, it's a flat 60. Never drops. Never drops. And it looked marvelous. Everything was so crisp and so clear. So if you live in a soup kitchen and all you got is a $50 Chromebook, you can overnight become a professional streamer and change your luck around. No, I'm you know, but you may not be able to do all that. But
There's somebody out there that can do it.
bro, the quality when you do direct stream is bananas. Check it out. Check out my last stream of Madden and compare it to my other streams. My other 1440p streams look good. But golly, they don't look like that. So that's a testament to that. So yeah, go here, sign up, y'all. And definitely, I didn't even see this part. They got upcoming streams. I guess there was supposed to be 2 people here. Hold on. Week 2, Stadia Life. Oh, okay. No, Stadia Life is streaming. Okay.
I did see that. I didn't know if something had changed though.
Yeah, definitely. I guess Stadia Life is an upcoming stream. That's dope. I didn't even see that part. And shout out to Stadia hunters, man. They out there doing the daggone thing. So, let me see what they saying here in the chat. Kenry V. Ken said, "Hey man, you ain't got to try to pronounce my name. This is just call me Kenny V." Kenny V said Sega 100. Heck yeah, bro.
Kenny V, there it is.
Kenny V. All right, let's go listen to Enough With Me. Is he done? He might be done. Enough With Me. Yeah, because it looked like you had closed out, but maybe that was just my screen tripping. Let's go back to John Scar.
Yeah, it does look like he closed out. Yep, it does.
Web frame. A1. Let's go to his browser play. Are we at? Oh no, he went to the beginning. Okay. Second. Oh, I hate Streamlabs OBS. It's so silly. All right, let's listen to John and see what he got to say.
Tontal. Okay, that's how you.
Can you hear him, Storm?
I can hear him.
Okay.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
And is somehow harvesting their life energy. They want out.
And let me know if y'all can hear him chat.
No one really knows what's going on, so yep, you got it. They've called us in to save the day. They must be desperate, huh?
Thanks, Jeff. I totally understand. Have a good one.
Still, the perks are good and the job seems right up our alley. And there's also lots of ancient Tantalian loot to be,
You know what's another great game?
Yeah.
That I wish one of these can you play multiple no, you know what, it's only one play at a time. Journey to a Savage Planet. Journey to a Savage Planet, I think, is only one player at a time.
Yeah, I think so. I played it, but I haven't really gotten too deep into it, man.
Okay. Yeah, that was a hell of a game too. This kind of, sort of, for some reason, I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of that. This monitor part does.
Tricks. Hello.
I think it would have been a great thing if they could have somehow put a Stadia feature in that game.
Ciao. Okay.
But we got about a good 20 minutes, Storm, before I think John is going to wrap up. He's going to give us another 20 minutes. He's going to give it another shot. And let's see what my brother's doing. Clavy Linden said. Good. Okay, Clavy Linden said, watch old interview with John Justice.
And ever since this was
and
announced,
he said they enhanced video.
Surprise announcement. I've been waiting to play it. So
he said,
so happy to finally get my hands on it. Rescue all survivors.
See if I can read this.
Okay.
Clive says, watch old interview with John Justice, and he said they enhanced video for that direct stream to YouTube. So best stream quality of game. I believe it, bro. I believe it. Like, I didn't realize, and it must have got better, because I tried it out when I first got it. Or I mean, when it first came out, Storm, and it was good. Right. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't bucking with no 1440p stream. Storm, you gotta try that, bro.
I will do it.
Shot.
I will do it, man. I got my new phone yet, Tuesday or whatever. So I've been trying to play around with a lot of different things, and there's just so much tech. It's too much damn tech, man.
Yeah. And you ain't got to do it directly from your phone. You can do it without OBS and just, you just ain't going to. Well, you don't normally use overlays anyway. You can just stream.
Not like that.
You can just stream directly from the Chrome browser using it, and see that fidelity, bro. Just I know you the 4K and the 8K assassin.
I'm gonna check it out because you said it. If you said it, I gotta try it, man.
I couldn't believe. I was like, what? I said, this can't be the 1080p stream because it's looking better than my 4. And I don't know why it's staggering for me right now. Sometimes, like you guys notice. That's why I ain't even talking that MM3.5K crap, because my frames be dropping like in between 50 and 60. I'm like, man, my brother laugh his behind.
I love it, man. You know I love it. You know I love it, man.
So I was like, man, but I'm gonna rock with it, and it still looks good, but. Yeah, that having that flat 60 at 1080p, and if what Clive says is true, man, and that explains this is they enhance that video for that direct stream to YouTube, so I bet you they do, and that's the crazy thing. Like Storm, before we go back to John's audio, one of the things that I don't understand is the sliding. Well, I get it, but like the question is like, dang, man, are we that siloed to where we want to deny facts because we want to make it all about us? Like, I don't care what type of gamer you are. I don't care where you game or how you game or where you don't game or where you do game. When it comes to Stadia and Luna that have these powerful streaming platforms, and you have Stadia that has this direct stream that gives you the crispiest streams ever, and you got so many people that want to stream, but they ain't got the hardware, they ain't got the money for it, so all you got to do is have a $50 Chromebook. You know what I'm saying? Play on your $50 Chromebook, and you could have fantastic streams that you're playing in front of you, and fantastic and even crispier streams that are being played for the public. That right there within itself, when Stadia fully leashes that out, that within itself is powerful. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, I don't get why people want to deny that. Because
neither do I.
I mean, I get it. Storm, you got two beefy PCs, right?
Yeah.
You got two of them.
The one that I wouldn't say is beefy as a streamer, but it still can play games at 1440p. Some games, depending on their age or whatever, 4K, 60 and higher, and definitely 1080p. And I use that as a streamer with a GTX 1660. The other one has a 3080 and all that, of course. So, I get what you're saying, man. But remember, let me throw something in, bro. It's always going to be hard to us because we're experiencing this thing already. But the fact is that we come at this from a different angle. We come at it from the approach of you call yourself a gamer.
Yeah, right? True.
You call yourself a gamer, especially for all the all-around gamers. I think the all-around gamers are the early adopters and the ones that are more eager to try Stadia and Luna and everything else, right? Cloud gaming. Yeah. I think those all-around players are the first to jump in because if you look at it, there's a lot of us that play on other platforms still to this day, man. So it does not have to. I think some people get caught into the whole "what will my friends say?"
Well, yeah.
What will my friends say if I try cloud gaming, man? Especially the ones that don't like it and they hate it for whatever reason. I think there's a lot of that going on, man. But I'm telling you now, cloud gaming is not there. They know this. It's not there yet. Has great potential to reach that milestone in the near future, but it's not there yet, right?
Yeah.
But man, I tell you what, bro. If you all, and I tried, you notice I've been trying to cut back on really like gloating and bloviating and all that stuff that I love to do when I'm talking about this tech, man. You know what I'm saying? MM2K, y'all. If you only knew what I felt when I play on a capable device, bro, is what I'm saying, right? How the hell am I playing state? How you see how I can't even talk, man? That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. Why the hell am I having a high level experience over cloud gaming and the hardware is not even in my damn house, man? I'm having high level experiences in a browser, MM2K, that's definitely not close definitely on par performance-wise with my high-end PC and my high-end console, man. Yep. Now, I don't, and see, if somebody heard that, they'd be like, Storm, you crazy as hell, bro. But see, this is why I started my channel, man. I had to show some people the gameplay that I keep talking about, you know? So it's like, I have videos showing this, MM2K. It's like Stadia it just blows my mind, man. And I gotta put Stadia first. Stadia is right now the platform that's being used to bring you this Summer Community Championship event that you're seeing by the great John Scar and others. But look, man, all I know is this, bro. I feel sorry for him, man. I feel sorry for the people who won't try it, and then later on they'll realize, oh my gosh, this thing is awesome. Then they'll be calling it the new Stadia. The new Stadia, y'all. The new Stadia is awesome, right? Like they never, because it's just the times we live in, man. They turn their head to it, man. Some people do. So to try to bring a lot of sense to what you're saying, or a little bit, man, it's just people, they don't know what they want, man. People don't know what they need until they got it.
That is true. That is true.
So that's what it really ultimately comes down to, because there's no way in hell I could watch somebody's high-level gameplay. There's no way I could watch your Madden gameplay, Clive's PUBG streams, and other people out here putting this work in, Meg's, ESO, and just about everything you think of. No way I could watch that and say, damn, I don't want to get my hands on Stadia. Imagine this now. Imagine looking at, seeing that all the buzz around the industry about how well Stadia works in the cloud, and then seeing gameplay, because you know what people do. Let me go look at some gameplay. That's the same thing we did for xCloud, man. Remember, xCloud's about to drop. Let's see what it's running like. That's naturally what gamers think, especially those who've been treated the way we have for playing on Stadia, man. Like, are you serious right now? So look, first thing I do is let me see what xCloud's looking like, man. Oh, it's laggy, bro. It's laggy. But MM2K, we have fun. We have fun trashing Xbox or xCloud, man, and all that stuff when it's not looking too appealing. GeForce Now and all that. We have fun doing it only because it's the same people that you're talking about that's doing the same thing to us, man. And we don't sit back and just take it. We're not gonna take it, man. So this is where we are. This is where we are right now. It is what it is, man. I just hope people understand why we do what we do, because we are going to say something.
Yep. Absolutely. You know what? To me, I just find it amazing that we do all this talking about games, but we don't look up nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
no need to research.
Yeah, I'm not one of those barbershop people when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a barbershop talker when it comes to this. Like, to me, it's crazy to me to sit in front of a keyboard, to have access to the internet, to have the ability to research stuff, to go through data, for me to just make up stuff. You know what I'm saying? To make up stuff on the fly. I can't do that. So that's why, Storm, I struggle. I struggle when I'm sitting there talking facts and people are talking conjecture. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff is crazy. It's crazy to me, but people be like, yo, you taking this too seriously. But I also look at this as in, I'm an entity that's recognized, and, you know, other entities may be recognized. And if I'm having a conversation with a group of people, or we're going through a thread or something with like a group of people, other people that may not be the wiser are watching. So it's not about me winning an argument. It's about me informing people, because I want to be informed. You know what I'm saying? I just utilize this tool called the internet differently. And I'm not one of those people that got to win an argument. Me winning an argument doesn't tell me what the latest tech is or the latest device that might work for me. That don't do nothing for me. I can't cash that nowhere. I can't find the latest game with winning an argument. You know what I'm saying? So I approach this differently, you know, but it is what it is, man. You discover how many people just want to win that argument, man.
Man, you know how it is culturally, man. It's
Yeah.
let's mess with Moss, man. Let's piss him off real quick, man. Let's go over here and say Stadia is trash and dog-ish and all that, right? You know that we know that's gonna get a kick out of Moss. So a lot of times people do that, man. You know how we do it, MM2K, man. You know we're guilty of it, bro, since middle school, elementary school. You know what I'm saying? It's just what we do. So sometimes there's a lot of that going on too, man. People really don't. I don't think people mean what they say half the time, especially those who've never touched a controller and never tried Stadia, never signed up for it, like or cloud gaming. So it has to be a lot of that going on too, man. And if that's the case, it is what it is. But you just got to say it, man. Just say, look, I'm just messing with you. I don't get pissed off about it because I just keep dropping videos and I encourage definitely the naysayers to check them out, man, and tell me it's not impressive. But I want them to put it in the comment section. I want them to put it on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want them to say, "Oh, that look alright, but it's trash." And then the next gamer come around and say, "What?
Yep.
How the hell does this look like trash? This looks amazing." You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I
That
don't
is
know,
true.
man. I just have fun in a different way, you know. But I get what you're saying, though.
I appreciate it. And you know what it is for me, Storm. And then we're gonna wrap up because actually the gameplay that we're looking at is the gameplay that we missed from the beginning from John, which is John said, "Man, I gave up. It was too hard, bro."
He knew it because we saw it ended. We saw the stream end, man.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, John, I said good things about you, bro. I said John's a nice guy and everything, but when it comes to Pixel Junk Raiders, man, that's a different type of beast right there, you know?
Yeah. With that said, man, no, you know what? It's different for me because I don't mind chopping it up and cutting up and just talking off the cuff. I don't mind doing that.
Right.
But like saying that I always say means I say is decent. Things got to be done in decency and order. I'm always walking around my house saying that to my wife. She rolls her eyes and say it to the kids, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is just things have to go and things have to be prioritized. We got the power of the internet. There's people that are trying to discover things, and maybe they shouldn't just listen to us, but people are creatures of habit. That's what they do. Maybe they should kick the tires on their own, but they're not going to do that. So because we're creatures of habit, and I know people are tuning into the internet and they say, okay, I see this dude making videos. I see people, coming to him or whatever, referring to him. Let me hear what he got to say.
Right.
I just feel the weight of that responsibility to make sure what I'm saying is based upon facts. The end state that I believe because of the facts may not be spot on, but in all likelihood, if you follow facts, they will be. But so I may say, to me, as I analyze these facts, it looks like this, and that might not be where it ends up, but at least I'm not taking people all out in the weeds, and it's just it's personal to me because I don't want to say I'm taking it personally, but it's personal to me because I take that responsibility seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like once we put the facts out there, then we could joke, all we want and pop ish all we want. But let's put the facts out there first. You know what I'm saying? The facts is out there. I'm gravy. I'm groovy. Shout out to the chat. They said it's a simple man. People are reluctant to change. I get it. Yep. And Kunji Khan says looks like trash because they have a trash screen. That could be it too.
Hey, look, man, I didn't want to be the guy to say that, but I'm telling you right now, it's just some people they don't have the proper setup, man. That could be the case. Like, honestly, this is high level gaming right now. Even though it's being streamed to you, it's still high level. You want it to look good. You want it to feel good when you're playing. You might want to invest in saving up as if you would for a console or PC or whatever, right? You might have to invest in a better display, and then when you do, you will notice the difference in everything. So it might not be all Stadia, it might not be all cloud gaming. It could be your setup as well. That's just the truth.
That's a great point. All right, well, with that said, man, I think we could close this out, man. We got a lot of stuff to get ready for tonight. Well, we're gonna still keep working on that, the upgrades to PNTS, and then we got the commission podcast coming today, baby. So we gotta get that together. I gotta get that together. So I'm gonna
8 o'clock. Yeah. 8 o'clock Eastern time. Is it 8 or 7? What time?
It's gonna be 8. It's 7 Central for the homie Propers, because he's Central time. But we're gonna do it 8 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be on the MM2K videos channel. So definitely, and again, I'm gonna show this to y'all one more time, man. Please check it out. Go to the Summer Community Championships via the StadiaHunters.com website. Just go down. All you got to do is just sign up for free by linking your Stadia account. Compete in open qualifiers, record and submit your score time. Top players will win $100 per game, and second place is $50. Ballot out for a place in the podium. Top scorers across all 4 games will go forth in a live competitive elimination round for a chance to win one of 3 cash prizes, including $1,000 grand prize. Crazy stuff, y'all. So go to the website, register, all right, and then play the stage. Get ready to, log in, play that stage share at the available slots, times, With that said, hey, Storm, let everybody know where they can find you at, good brother. I appreciate you hopping up in here, man, helping your boy out.
Man, you know how we do it, man. If you find me right here, I'll be going live tomorrow. I'm gonna check, see who's gonna be able to jump in my slot for 1 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. I'll be doing the same thing as MM2K, but I won't have the Marsatron and everything that you see on the screen right now. I won't have anything fancy like that. It'll just be me and you and the gamers. So there it is. So you could definitely look out for that on my channel, Project Storm. Just look for Project Storm 8K on YouTube. Type that in the search box. You'll find me for sure. Also on Twitter at the Nephophiliac. That means someone who loves clouds. I don't know, man. I'm just a gamer, so naturally I was gonna evolve with the cloud and all that stuff. That's gaming. It's cloud gaming, just like mobile gaming. I've tried console gaming. I've been doing all my life. PC gaming. I love. Just an all-around gamer, man. I take pride in being one, so you all should too. But you can find me in those places.
Facts. And with that said, man, y'all know where y'all can find me. Y'all can find me on MM2K Videos channel later today. Chopping up on the commission, having a grand old time, and we're taking phone calls too, y'all. This is gonna be a wild show. And then I got a new series going on over there. Like I said, it all depends upon y'all's participation. Now, it started off slow, and then slowly but surely I'm seeing it pick it up. So it's up to y'all, because I'm not gonna force nobody to listen to something that they're not into. But what I'm not into is I'm not into the fighting over RDNA 3 doesn't exist. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to have them battles. I may chop it up behind the scenes with my boys and we joke about it that way. But I'm not. We're on a mission to educate people. I can educate people here. If y'all ain't trying to get that level of education over there, y'all want to fight over RDNA 3, then you know what I'm saying. It ain't for me. So. We're playing cloud games. We're playing games on consoles too. We're playing games everywhere, and we're talking about gaming. It's a series called Rock Out and Talk Out with MM2K. I'm gonna do it at y'all's leisure. If y'all digging it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it. We get like 100 views an episode, at least starting off. I'll keep doing it. If not, we just gonna bring our efforts back over here. It's up to y'all. I can only keep it straight with y'all. With that said, peace out to everybody. The next time you'll see me and Storm together after tonight is SML Podcast. It's going to be fire because I know my brother got something lined up crazy this Saturday, man. So check us out. And go to the PNTSnetwork.com website. Check out the updates that we have. We talk about the Summer Community Championships. We also got Stadia Revolution. We got links to the Revolutionary Storm show, and we got Stadia. Well, you know what? Some more stuff I gotta get from Stadia Rev, but we got references to Stadia Revolutionaries, Stadia Revolution's channel, and we got references back up to Yang Meets Yang of Gaming. Some crazy stuff happened there. Definitely check all that out. But until next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.